on my
no judgment.
I'm writing Tastee Thoughts.
Okay.
So
I like that.
on my show, that's what. Thank you.
I like
that's what I.
Okay.
Yes. No Latavia. Tastee
Okay.
Thoughts.
Tasty.
Taste is a wonderful
Either
palate.
Tasty
I
or
like it.
Tastee
is.
Thoughts.
You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRBmedia, the voice of the community. I am Dr. Bizness, and we are so glad that you have tuned into this another Profit and Growth segment. Joining me here during this segment is Queen Q.
Pleasure to meet you, everybody.
You're so formal. And Tastee is in the house.
I am.
You doing all right today?
I am. Thank you.
I am so glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Queen Q and I are going to pick your brain. Find out what is so tasty about you.
The brain pickage.
That's right. Have you ever eaten brain?
Ew.
You know, I've eaten food for thought, but never brain.
Yeah.
I ate brain. My father fed me brain when I was a kid. My father fed
he a
me
Hannibal?
so... I don't know, but
Was he a Jeffrey Dahmer? What's happening?
He from the South.
We don't eat brains
So,
down in the South.
They
brother.
do.
No.
I don't know what part of
Cow
South.
Brain from
brain,
where?
chitlins, hog maws, scrapple, potted meat.
Listen.
My father used to eat all that stuff. I'd be like, here, son, try it.
All that stuff comes from my brain? Potted meat?
No, brain comes from the cow. So cow brain. So you can take a cow brain, saute it up, add some eggs to it. So eggs, and it tastes pretty good. But
I just
yeah, I
literally-
wouldn't recommend it.
All in my mouth.
I'm a vegetarian now. Well, sometimes my cheat is fish, so I can pescatare every now and then.
Yeah.
That's my cheat food, but for the most part, I'm a vegetarian.
Goes.
But yeah.
For me.
Okay. You should work towards that.
I am.
It'll make you healthier,
I know. Feel better.
stronger.
Yeah. It's so expensive to eat like.
Listen.
It's more expensive not to, because then you be all up in the hospital and you get all these diseases and all this stuff going wrong with you, and you don't know why. Most of our diseases come from what we eat,
Right.
what we
This
consume.
is coming from a black woman. I'm a vegetarian too.
Oh, I know. We have to chit chat.
Yeah, we're
Absolutely.
Gonna do this.
Chit chat over some brains.
No.
Tell us about your Tasty. What's so tasty?
Well, Tasty is from West Columbia, South Carolina. That's 5 minutes from Columbia.
Okay.
I am a single
You said
mother.
the west side of West Side,
West Columbia.
West Columbia. So that's the west side
Yeah.
of Columbia.
Yeah. We don't speak like that down there, but you could say that West Side. Yeah.
West Side. Just, I don't want to, represent your city and stuff and whatnot, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm a single mother of 3 beautiful children.
How do you know they beautiful?
You want to see?
Listen.
No, I don't want to see, but you the mom, so you supposed to
wanna
say that.
see?
And we need third party perspective.
You will meet
of
them
how,
one day.
okay.
You'll see.
All right.
You will say they are beautiful.
Okay, just know that I'm honest though.
I know.
Because if they ugly, I'm gonna let you know they ugly.
They're not.
Because my kids, they went through an ugly phase.
I can't.
And I had to let them know they were ugly, so you had to walk
You should
5 steps
never.
behind daddy.
You should
until
never.
their head
what
was
makes
like
the
not
difference
proportion
between a mother and a
to
father.
Yes.
Their body was like, there was like a bobblehead.
No,
to
no,
it.
no, no, no.
I was like, you need to get some neck muscle and get like a smaller head, or your body need to grow into your head. But until that happens, 5 steps behind.
No.
Yeah.
And they were back there walking
Embarrassing
with
me.
their mother, who tells them that they're beautiful every day,
Exactly.
right?
Just lying to them. Lying.
What?
Oh, my
if you
God.
ugly, you ugly. You gotta
Oh,
be true.
God.
I'm just saying. They're beautiful now. You grew out of it. Girls, y'all look so wonderful. You are
know what?
daddy's apple of his eye. I just love you so much. Shout out to Kai Chantel and Kay Monet. Yeah. Love you. Mwah. Okay. Those are my daughters.
Girls. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sure God has made up for it.
Of course he has. That's the kind of God that I serve.
Oh, God.
He ain't gonna keep them ugly for long. But during that little phase,
Jesus, take all of the wheel.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, I am a single mother because their father suddenly passed away on 9/11, 2014.
Wow.
And
Sorry to hear that.
me too. It was
some
the worst day of my life.
Close family member, well, not friends that we considered family in that
Yeah.
9/11. So
No, I said 2014.
you said 9/11 though.
2014.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is, I have a story behind that,
Okay.
9/11, but we'll get into that later. But yes, it was the worst day of my life, but it changed my life. Prior to that, I was a spoiled baby mama. Then after he died, no, I didn't have to do all that.
Oh, he just gave it to you like that.
He did.
Oh, okay.
He was that type of man. He gave himself to a lot of people.
Oh,
Yeah.
sharing.
Not like
It's
that,
caring.
though.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying,
Take it there.
I shouldn't have. Why did I say that like that?
She said
You cannot give him any leeway.
She
Like,
said it.
no,
I was just.
I'm
But I get
saying
what you're saying.
he
Oh,
was.
he was a giver.
He was,
okay.
and like as they spoke at his funeral,
No judgment.
He was a servant of God. He served people because
How many women were on the front row?
Me.
Okay.
And there was another woman too.
Oh.
Yeah, because at the time that he passed away, he had a girlfriend.
Oh.
So
See.
she was there.
Sharing and sharing.
But
That's what-
look,
see what I'm
not
saying?
like that.
So you telling me?
We weren't together.
Oh, see,
No, that's fine.
I get
Y'all
what
done-
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yes.
She's the proud mother of his children. He had a
Yeah.
girlfriend at the time that he passed,
Thank you.
which does not
That's how
take
it
away from her
goes.
as a woman because she was still
No.
there for him regardless.
I didn't say it took away from anybody.
Listen, you didn't have to.
I didn't say a word. I'm just, just loving life.
I can't.
I should have, I should have kept that to myself.
No, it's okay. You can be free. It's, it's cleansing of the soul. You can vent, let it out.
Oh, that I didn't need.
Did you like the girlfriend?
Yeah, she was great.
She was cool.
She loved my kids.
Did she get any money?
From him?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh,
She gave him some too.
okay.
Yeah.
Did you get any?
From her?
Him.
Yeah.
Okay, just they got deadbeat dads
Very
out there and
good.
stuff
He
and
definitely wasn't
whatnot.
that.
He could be a giver, but that don't mean he gave to
No.
you or your children or whatever. So
If he
I really
didn't,
don't-
I wouldn't have mentioned that
Thank
he
you.
was.
Miss
the
Tastee, I
giver.
have to say this
Okay.
really fast. If he wasn't a good father, a good man, she wouldn't have spoke to
I
him.
wouldn't-
spoke this highly of him in
wouldn't have
regards to
said
his
nothing
after passing.
I wouldn't have said anything
Oh,
about him.
forgiveness. So he could have been a dog while they were together.
Yeah.
But
And
then
I could
afterwards,
forgave him.
she grew into the maturity and recognition of who he really was
Yeah,
as an
but I wouldn't
individual,
have
and then
been
moved on.
Speaking of him today,
Right.
at the time.
Or
Okay.
in good regards to the funeral.
Right.
On to the next. You gotta go. Yes.
Be careful what you say next.
As spoken
Be afraid.
before, I
So
am
afraid.
writer Tastee Thoughts. I have been writing for 10 years. Started out as a hobby. I was blogging. It got bored.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started storytelling. And I've been storytelling for about 6 years now.
Cool, man.
What kind of writings do you do?
Erotica, fiction, and then I've just recently published a guide. It's called Come Here, Young Man. Let me tell you something. And it is a mini guide for young men on the pursuit of a woman.
I like it.
Okay.
Yes, and
Okay,
in the
so-
guide, it's short. It's a short read, but I just basically encourage them to be better men.
Encourage men.
Yes.
So it's a book for men?
Yes.
Like an instructional.
Yes, like a
How-to.
a self-help,
Okay.
a etiquette guide. Basically, it's catered to young men, but men of your age could benefit from it.
So what you trying to say?
You might want to read up on it and
But you- what-
scan through it.
Why?
Because you might need some jewels that you
So
don't
what?
possess, or that you did possess and you dropped.
Oh.
You might want to pick them back
It is
up.
coming
Really?
from a woman and not
Yeah.
a man's perspective.
Yeah.
Look, he like, first of all, with the look on the face.
My mama said if you have nothing nice to say,
Keep
don't
it
say
to
nothing at all.
yourself. But
Okay.
I would like to hear it, though.
What are some of the tips that you are suggesting?
Well, I call them keys.
Keys.
The first key is to be respectful and respectable.
Okay.
And the
To thine own self
second,
be true.
yes.
Okay.
The second step would be to be courageous and ambitious.
So don't be lazy. PlayStation in one hand, remote control in the other. Okay. I can see that.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's good advice.
We're not gonna count down all 10 keys.
No, we don't have to.
Yeah.
Did you want to do a third one, or
No.
just stop at 2?
But I'm gonna say go to Amazon and get that.
And when they go to Amazon.com, what are they searching?
Search Tastee Thoughts. TasteeThougts. And then
You
all
know
my titles will come up. I have a biography page and all.
You know you spelled tasty wrong, though, right? You didn't?
Tastee. That's how you spell tasty.
According to Webster's?
Me.
Oh, okay. According to you?
Me.
Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure that you know.
That's why I spelled it like that.
Oh.
Because that's how I spell it. That's my name. My name.
Your name. And nobody can take it away.
No, and I want to go trademark it.
You should.
I've been seeing it.
You want to what?
To trademark Tasty.
Okay.
Because I've been seeing it too many places.
Isn't there a Tasty brand? Isn't
I
Tasty
believe-
that they do the
yeah,
it's Hostess? It's not
Oh,
Tasty.
what?
Unless they
Are they the ones that do the
name
Twinkies?
coincide
Okay.
100%, she can still trademark
But
her name.
I believe that what you're speaking of, I believe it ends with a Y and not 2 E's.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
What you're
okay.
talking about.
So that one is spelled the right way.
Listen.
So
you can't
the
do this, man.
Ebonic urban
No,
version of the can be trademarked. No. Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
Don't
And
do that.
every word
All right.
in Webster's a
sorry.
made up word too, so let's not go there.
Right, because
That
I'm
is true.
sure ain't is in Webster's.
It's
That used to not be a word.
But it is.
We need to work on tasty becoming a word. So
We need to come up with your own dictionary because you're an author and everything,
Yeah,
right? So you come up with your own dictionary,
Oh,
your
that'd
own
be-
terms and
I think that'd be
everything
cool.
and definition. Okay. Now tell me about that erotic book you were talking about.
well, I have so far published 3 of them. The first is called Crystal Bell.
Crystal Bell. Okay.
Second is called London Loyal.
London Loyal.
Yes. The third is a part 2 to London
Bell.
Loyal.
To London Loyal.
It's called Loyal Sisters.
Loyal Sisters. Okay. What got you into writing erotic books?
Well, I've always, in school, English has always been my favorite subject. And words just, I feel like I got a good, I'm not going to say mouthpiece because you might take that and run with it, but I'm going to say.
I have no earthly
my-
idea
I-
what you are talking about.
I'm good with putting words together and, just entertaining with things that I say, basically. So,
You can paint a good, vivid picture.
yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't.
You should be a man.
A man? Well, sometimes I'm realer than most men. So,
Okay.
most times.
I say that because as you speak and share, men, if they're gifted and talented in what it is that they do, tend to have a way of captivating the ear of a woman. So, men, that's why so many women are attracted to like church, because you always see more women in church than men, because women like to hear a word, men like to see a word. So men are stimulated visually where women are stimulated audibly.
Yeah.
So by the way you talk, if you were a man, you would be very enticing to women.
Well, being
because
that
of how you
I'm-
put the words together.
Well,
You agree?
I can see that.
Okay.
being a woman, and I'm enticing to a lot of men too. They actually, some of them just like to have conversation with me. Like they say, my thoughts, my words make them think. Like, I
can
guess
see
I'm a
that.
good conversationalist.
You can paint a wonderful. You have a very vivid imagination.
I do.
That helps with your line of work. You can paint a very. It does. It does.
You have to have that imagination.
The imagination. Once you put those words on that paper, and it keeps going, you're literally painting a picture verbally of what you see in your head. Mm-hmm. So it helps. And then you're doing erotic. So let's see them. How about those things?
Yeah,
I can see that.
I mean, you read that, but you read my Tastee Thoughts, and they play in your mind as a movie. I have an author friend, and shout out Red. We have different. She also writes erotica, but she writes other things too. But we have a different writing style, and she always says your writing reads as a movie script. And the first time she said it, I was offended. You know, I didn't show that. I just kept it to myself because it was like, well, what are you trying to say? But she was like, you know, maybe you ought to go into screenwriting. And I'm, you know, okay. You know, I never really thought about it, but.
Do you know how many movies are based upon books?
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey.
Of course, yeah.
That's a book.
Yeah.
That was turned into a movie. So is that like your books, 50 Shades of Grey type of books?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay. So the whips and the chains and the safe words and.
I haven't used that tone yet. But because I like to, I don't write about things I don't know about. And if I do, I research it first. So
you have to experiment.
Yeah, there hadn't been no whips and chains.
Not yet.
No,
okay.
Not yet.
Do you have a safe word picked out?
If I did, stop. that would be my safe word. It would be stop. I mean,
wow.
It would be some other words too.
What, like ow?
Words that I probably cannot say on the radio. So
you use some kind of words?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Say it isn't so.
Yeah.
There are so many other words you can use other than them words. Them
I use those
them
other words too. I use those other words too. It's just, you know, growing up, it becomes a part of your dictionary when you're around certain people that use those words too. Like sometimes I speak and don't even realize that I've said a cuss word.
Really?
Until someone says, you just.
So it's just a part of your this natural vernacular. You just. And one sunny day, I just bleep, 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 and like I was walking down the street and
like
had to get my car fixed, bleep, 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 and got my hair done, bleep, and.
Not like that. Not like that.
Not like that.
No.
So like how?
You're gonna make her go into depth.
That's what we do in radio, investigative reporting. You know, we have to dig deep and let the people know the true essence of what's on the inside of the individual.
She just says she can't give out some of that essence.
Yeah.
And you just digging for gold.
That's what we do, right? That's what we got to do. You know, the inquiring minds want to know.
Want to know what?
When you use your words. In what context and what setting? You don't have to say the words, but in what context and what setting do you utilize those words? If not in everyday, because I gave an example, but you said no, not like that. So I'm trying to clarify.
Yeah, because it's not like bleep, 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 like, you know.
So you use it in casual conversation, though?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You my... no. So give me an example.
See, I try not to use that word that you...
Okay.
The N word. I try not to use that unless someone is being in it, but I'll give them a warning, like, you're going to make me call you that. You better
so you give
change
a warning.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then if they make me use that word, it comes along with the other words that they don't want me to use. And then I become, oh, you're mean, or you're not nice, and you're
ABW.
treating me. Yeah. What?
ABW.
What does that mean?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
ABW?
ABW.
What does that mean?
Angry Black.
Oh, no.
What?
No, you did not.
I'm just saying. Because you get your neck rolling and you get your hands on the hip.
That doesn't mean that I'm an angry black woman, because
in that instance, in that, if somebody brings you there and you have to use those words from the context that I'm gathering, you're angry at that time.
No.
Okay, really fast, Dr. Smith. I just want to clarify for the people. What's your definition as a black man, a well-educated black man? What is your definition of a ABW? What is your definition of an angry black woman?
When we come back from break, family, we will go into detail concerning the angry black woman. Are you that angry black woman? Do you fit the definition of an angry black woman? We will find out on the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community.
This is nice. I like it.
So before we get to recording, I don't want to wait until we start back recording. I want to know now.